Taking matters into their own hands, people in Dunbar are fed up with the way Fort Myers is handling a toxic sludge site. Now they're making it their own plan to get it cleaned up. Only the Nightbeat's John-Carlos Estrada is bringing us the big new developments tonight.
Amanda, those Dunbar neighbors are asking the federal government for help to clean up the toxic sludge that's behind this fence, and they've got over 2 weeks to meet that EPA grant deadline so they can clean up the site for everyone here in this neighborhood.
The community has little faith in the government in the city of Fort Myers.
Tonight in a small room at the Stars complex,
we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Dunbar neighbors talk solutions to the toxic sludge in their backyard.
To work on environmental justice where the community is felt to be satisfied and something that is usable for the community.
It was just last week Dunbar residents got invited by the city to hear the findings of their testing on the sludge site.
When you come to talk to us with boards and video prompts, you're not having a conversation with us.
The city's experts told neighbors the arsenic found in the groundwater is coming from an unknown source and that there is no health risk to them.
We have a whole lot of work to do, and we're just prayerful because I believe it's going to be something that will help.
Tonight, the concerned neighbors and their allies talked about applying for a federal EPA grant that would give them around $100,000 to help them get organized and get the work started.
The big thing that they can see is cleaning up of the toxic site and determining what in the future would be done with that site.
And while this step is coming from the bottom up, they still need the green light from city leaders to meet the deadline in 2 weeks.
Well, we're working day and night.
In my understanding, it looks good. They seem like they want to work with us on getting this grant.
And that grant team will meet with city leaders tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Now, the deadline for that EPA grant is February 16th. A decision should come by March. And if they are approved for that grant, they can start the work in September. On the Night Beat, John-Carlos Estrada, Wink News Now.
John-Carlos, thank you. Florida wants to replace this